I've been feeling so down.
What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching in my description box below, or sign up with one of my coaches. Or buy one of their courses. Whatever you want, you know. So I want to do success stories. I haven't done success stories in a long time. The main success story that I had originally asked for was out of thin air manifestations. I know I haven't really talked about this on the channel for a while. It was just more so like things coming naturally, but you can manifest things out of thin air. Like, you can bring the unseen to the scene. So when I say out of thin air, I mean like something that literally wasn't there being there with no logical explanation as to how it got there. So example, one time me and Bobby and Major went grocery shopping at Target, like we do, you know, if you watch my vlogs, you know. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you know. And I have bought almond milk creamer and a big jug of almond milk, and we all know that's just not cheap. Well, when I got home, we unbagged all the stuff, put everything up, and I'm like, where's my fucking almond milk? And where's my creamer? Cause I need my almond milk and I need my creamer. It was literally not there. Pissed, okay? Pissed. Even called the store and was like, hey, pretty sure I left a bag there. Like, what can I do about this? And they were like, you can come pick it up tomorrow. It's no big deal. So I was like, great, but I literally wanted it. But anyway, they were like, yeah. The bag was there and they told me I could come get new ones tomorrow, whatever. That it wasn't a big deal. I did leave my bag. I was still pissed and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm like, damn, like I could have swore we brought that almond milk home. I don't remember leaving anything. We go, this is the time we were making t-shirts. We were making Major Empire t-shirts. And we went and did that and I was still pretty mad. And I was still thinking about it. And I came back out of the t-shirt office, whatever, to go to the kitchen. I am not kidding you. That almond milk and that creamer was sitting in the Target bag on my kitchen floor. I was like, I asked Bobby, I'm like, I'm not crazy, right? Literally, we put everything up. We unbagged everything. This was not here, right? He was like, no, that was not there. Literally out of thin air. That's the kind of stories I'm talking about. And while some of the responses I got were not technically like that, they were still good success stories, so I'm still going to read some of them. But the point of that story was I'm going to read you some about that. And I wanted to remind you that you can literally manifest things out of thin air. Money, items. People manifest lost items out of thin air all the time. Shit that they know was not there. Money just showing up in people's wallets, houses, whatever. You can manifest out of thin air. It doesn't have to come in a natural way, okay? It just doesn't. I told you, you're a limitless being. You can manifest whatever you want. So I want to start talking more about that this year, because last year I really didn't. And this year I want to, you know, take our practices a little further, okay? So before I get into the success stories, I do want you to work on manifesting things out of thin air this week. Okay, so listen to these success stories, get some ideas. Let's do this. Okay. I was testing silly money affirmations. This was last September. I said, money flows to me out of my ear to my bank account. 2 days later, I got $1,675 from my mortgage company without any reason. I even looked into the account and it just stated as dispersed that, and it just stated it dispersed that amount. That's out of thin air, my friends. Money just showing up in bank accounts. I manifested to skip ahead to the weekend just a few weeks ago. It was a Wednesday evening around 10 p.m. and I remember just not wanting to go to go to work the next day. So I told myself, fuck that, it's Friday and I'm gonna have fun with my friends. I just said to myself with conviction. A few minutes later, I chatted up with a friend and told her how I didn't want to go to work tomorrow. And she said, what are you talking about? It's Friday. And I checked the date and time on my PC, and for sure, it told me it was Friday around 10:30 that evening. We can literally change time. Yeah, we can. I don't choose to because I don't know, I don't want to rush it. I guess it doesn't really matter because like time's not real. It's only in the mind. So we could slow down, go for it, whatever. We don't have to worry about it. We're not losing anything. We're not losing time. My favorite manifestation story ever. I affirmed for a few times 2 summers ago. I attract money from unexpected sources and thought absolutely nothing of it. That same week, I was walking outside my apartment building at night, and in the middle of the road was 2 $20 bills just sitting there. No one around. I still can't believe it, LOL. Stuff like that never happens to me. Well, now it does, and you say it happens to you all the time. This isn't my manifestation, but I told my friend about you and sent her some of your videos, and she just told me yesterday she manifested $250 right into her bank account. She still doesn't understand where the money came from. I myself have manifested a lot, including my SP back, who's cooking dinner for us as we speak, but I just wanted to share the story about the money. Thank you, Sammy. That's fucking awesome. I lost my student ID and had looked everywhere for it for 2 months. I swore I put it in my purse that I use every day. I looked through that bag about 20 times, I think. Then I remembered the law and said to myself, my card will turn up. I did a quick visualization and then I forgot about it. A week later, I go to grab my bag that I looked in every day for the card, and it was laying perfectly at the top of my bag like it was placed there. I live alone, so no one could have done it. Only explanation is that I manifested it out of thin air. Yes, you did. That is awesome. I found $200 on the floor today. Oh wow, a lot of these are money. I like that. I found 2 wads of cash in one night. They totaled $100. Turned them both into lost and found. After a certain required waiting time, no one claimed them, so I got to keep them. The manager said, wow, it's like it appeared out of thin air. I'm pretty sure they had already checked the cameras to make sure it was all good. Lost a ring at school, affirmed I found it, and it showed up on my counter in my room at home. Literally this morning, I was waiting for a package to come all day, and I was getting tired of being at home waiting. I wanted to go to the gym. So I said out loud one time, I know this package is about to come, so I should start getting dressed. In the middle of me putting on my leggings, my phone rings, and it's FedEx with my package downstairs. Keep in mind, I looked outside my window and did not see a truck, so it was really like this man appeared in the middle of out of the middle of nowhere. I went downstairs to get my package and mentioned that I didn't see a truck from my window. He just said, yeah, and walked away. Oh, where did you come from? My goddamn mind, that's where. I lost my glasses this weekend while being a little tipsy. Looked for them everywhere in the house. Had everyone helping me look since I can't drive or anything without them. On the second day, I woke up and said, today I will find my glasses. I left the house to go look around the parking lot at the bar, gave up, and came home. As soon as I walked in, they were there on the table, right where I always put them. I put them in this spot so they don't get lost in the first place. I put them in this spot so they don't get lost. It's the first place I always look. I asked everybody and nobody knew, and nobody put them there. But I knew that morning that I would find them, even if I found them crushed in the parking lot. Well, thank God they weren't crushed in the parking lot. Was focusing on my self-concept and managed to manifest bumping into my celebrity SP. He's so famous. We went out a couple of times. We dated and we kissed. He even asked me to go over to his place to stay if I wanted to. And I only said it once in my head. Isn't it perfect if I could see him in real life? That was her affirmation. So, you know, write that down. One time I was out with a friend at dinner and I didn't have enough cash to pay. I thought she was bringing money and we'd hang out and each pay for our own food. She thought I was paying. Imagine my reaction. So I began searching my wallet for money, knowing damn well I didn't have any extra. Well, I had no idea about the law of assumption at that time. Out of desperation, I kept looking, thinking there would somehow be extra money. I stopped for a minute. I kept thinking, I wish there were more money. I kid you not, I pulled out a $20 bill. I was mind blown. Well, now you know why it happened. My Lululemon pants, ugh, love my Lululemons. that I wear to work went missing, and I looked everywhere for them, but I couldn't find them. I bought a new pair, but about 6 months later when I found Sammy, I started to affirm that I had found them. No joke, 2 days later I was putting away my laundry and I had just done and saw that my new pair and my old pair that I had lost were in the laundry. I was so weirded out because I was like, how did they just end up in the laundry after 6 months of losing them? Because you brought them back to the scene. You manifested them out of thin air. I'm telling you, you guys, we can do a lot more than we think we can. Why is my hair looking so flat? I literally curled it and it's just, you know, just uncurled itself. I chanted that I have so many clients in my business, and the next day I booked myself out. Yeah, y'all better be careful with that one. It works. I've been meaning to get the chance to model for the past 2 years, but never got the chance. But after thinking about the makeup artist randomly and affirming she contacts me to model for her, she messaged me the next day and asked me to model for her. So finally, after 2 years, I got the chance to model. That's purely down to self-concept affirmations too. Okay. Oh, this was a good one. So I'm a guy who likes food. I am a girl who likes food. A foodie, if you will. I have 2 instances, he said that, a foodie, if you will. I have 2 instances where I manifested out of thin air. Instance 1. We had a gallon of chocolate milk we got from Sam's Club. I was making myself a snack and I wanted some chocolate milk, but forgot to get it out of the fridge. I was already kind of frustrated that day, but I sort of kept affirming that everything in my life was perfect as I made food. When I turned behind me to get it from the fridge in the garage, because I was the one who put it there prior, it appeared directly on the counter behind me, ready for me to use. Manifested a whole gallon of chocolate milk when I wanted out of thin air. Instance 2. I was helping pull out groceries. I had left my Starbucks drink in the drink carrier. Unfortunately, oh boy, not the Starbies. Unfortunately, a box had slipped through and landed on the drink. I was pretty upset by it, but I affirmed that everything in my life is perfect, and another drink, exactly how I ordered it, appeared on the counter. Manifested a free extra Starbucks drink when mine was spilled in the car. That's my kind of manifestation, okay? I'm gonna end it there. I might read some more of these later, but there's like a lot, and I'm already 17 minutes into this video. I mean, it'll be a little shorter when I edit it, but damn. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want you guys to either tell me if you've manifested something out of thin air, leave in the comments, or try to manifest something out of thin air this week, or you know, within the next 7 days. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but practice manifesting things out of thin air, okay? Food in your fridge, money in your bank or your wallet, something you desire, something you've lost, whatever. That is your assignment for this week, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.